We are working in Module 11 and we're talking in this module about how to work with charts. We just completed Section 3, Part 1. There were more options as far as editing charts, so I wanted to go ahead and create this Part 2 for you so that we could continue to see the rest of the options. One of the things we just did in the previous section was we changed our color inside of our German division or the German series. And we did that by using the shape fill option right up here. In addition to just having a plain color, I might decide that I want a picture. That would be a file that's already in my computer somewhere and I could pull it in and have a picture inside of each of those bars. A gradient would allow me to have a variation of the colors. And then I have an option to actually go through and choose a texture. And you can't change the color of these textures, but you could use one of these textures if you want it. Anytime you have a shape, you can also change the line around the shape, and that's what Shape Outline allows you to do right up here. Let's say I'd like to have this darker color around the edges. I can just choose that. Now you may not be able to see it very well because it's very thin, but there is a line around each of these. Shape effects, this is going to allow my shape to have a shadowed effect if I'd like. You can have some where the shadows kind of lay on the ground like you see back here. You might have a glow around your objects. You can kind of see those right back there. You might even have what they call soft edges, a beveled look, or a 3D rotation, and any of these would work. Now we've changed some of the options for our actual German division, but let's talk about the plot area back here because that's also something we can change these options for. The same options back here. We can go to Shape Fill, for example, and let's say that we'd like to have one of these colors, maybe a lighter blue color. Maybe we want an outline around our shape. We'll use this purple right here. And then let's say we want to have a shape effect. Maybe we want to have a glow around ours. We could do that as well. Lots of different options, and you have to get in there and just play with these. I want you to notice a couple of other things you can do. There are shape styles. If you don't have time to play with the different options like we did, you can go through and pick some of these various styles and just use those instead of manually changing all of the shapes. I'll just go up and actually undo that. Like I said, there are a ton of options. You just have to get in here and play with them and really enhance your charts. What I'd like to do now is we're going to go ahead and go over into the next section, and I want to show you in the next section how you can actually use graphics to enhance your charts.